Tom, welcome to the club. How happy are you to be here?
Yeah, over the moon to get it done, and trained for the first time today with the boys, and yeah, couldn't be happier.
Good stuff. And how did the move first come about for yourself?
So I've worked with the staff here for a number of seasons in the past, and they kind of mentioned it might be an opportunity and would I like to take it, and I kind of jumped at that with two hands.
Yeah, definitely. And then your career so far, can you just talk us through your journey and how it's all panned out to where we are now?
Yeah, of course. Started off as academy product at Southampton. I made my debut there, but it didn't really work out, and then I did an initial loan to Wycombe under the gaffer here. Loved it for my first experience properly in men's football, and then signed a longer term deal when my loan finished, and then a couple promotions with Wycombe and the gaffer and the staff. Sort of was a mainstay throughout, and really enjoyed my football. And kind of got to the age of 27, COVID time. Was unlucky with a few injuries, and I had a little bit going on in my personal life, and I didn't play as much football as I needed to within those years. So unfortunately, I've kind of hopped around a little bit. I've been out of contract for periods of time as well. I've done a few short spells at clubs, and most recently I went down to Eastleigh and played 10 games to get my fitness to be ready if an opportunity did come up in January.
Sounds good. And then Gareth himself, you made over 200 appearances at Wycombe under him, and obviously Dobbo and Waitsy as well. What's your relationship like with all three of those?
Yeah, I've got the utmost respect for the three of them. We know how each other works inside out. I know exactly what's expected, and I know the standards that he brings and what his non-negotiables are. So in terms of being at a new club, it is new, but in terms of coming into training and things like that, I know exactly what's expected of me.
And then you've played in a number of positions in your career. Would you say you're a versatile player, or any role?
Yeah, I'll do a job. I'll try my best anywhere. I'm happy to be playing. But yeah, I'd say I'm predominantly a central midfielder, probably more defensive. So yeah.
And then what can Shrewsbury fans and staff alike expect to see from you as a player on the pitch?
I'll give everything I can, full-blooded. I look to recover the ball and start off moves. I'd say that was my role.
And then what are your aims for the rest of the season?
I need to come in here and try and hit the ground running. I want to help in any way I can. There's a few bright, talented youngsters here, and I'd love to be able to help advise them and give them some advice and try and mentor them. Given the opportunity, I'd love to play my part on the pitch as well, and really help the group achieve the targets where, since the gaffer's come in, started to make a little bit of headway and just kind of continue on that upwards trajectory.
And then, aside from football, what sort of hobbies do you have? Anything you get up to yourself?
Yeah, I've got two young girls, which occupy a lot of my time. And recently I've gone a little bit golf crazy, so yeah, out on the golf course or daddy duties for me.
Do you have a handicap golf-wise?
I'm about a 14, so
okay,
yeah.